Okay, welcome. I'm so excited. I know most of you, but for those of you who I don't know, I'm TJ. I'm an architect. I'm an educator. I own Design Happy. We started Design Happy 10 years ago as a blog to educate people about the design and remodeling experience. And now it's a full-service architecture, interior design, decor firm, and a class for kids. This is Andrea. She's my colleague. She helped with the class every week. She's an Eagles fan. The kids had a fun time giving her a hard time about that. So here's what we're going to do today. One at a time, the kids are going to come up. They're going to have something on the table here. We're going to have something on the screen back here. They're going to tell you an overview of their project. And that'll be consistent for all the kids. And then they're going to tell you any details that they think are important about what they designed. And then you'll have an opportunity to ask any kind of questions. And then they'll answer the questions. Okay? And then once we're done, we'll go in order. The order that we're going is the order that you see on the couch over here. So the first person is Emerson. So I'll get your stuff, and then you'll come up and get started.
My name's Emerson, and the name of my project is Comfy Marshmallow Room. My feelings that I want to feel in this room are calm and fluffy. I want my guest feelings to feel sleepy and amazed by my space. I want my parents, me, my friends, my brother, my grandparents, and my cousins to be in this space. Why do I want it? It will be nice and people will enjoy it.
Okay, great.
So this is my model. You cannot see the inside of it right now. But there's marshmallows in the inside, and my idea was to have a loft because with my slanted roof, I want the skylight to be on my loft so it can be like nice and bright only on some parts of it.
Any other details you want to share?
No?
Okay. Does anybody in the audience have any questions?
Are those vines?
Yes.
Are they roses?
Sure.
Are they real vines that are growing, or is it decoration on the outside of the house?
Real.
Oh.
Can you eat the marshmallows?
Yeah.
So tell me about your couches and your tables.
Well, it's far enough from the TV so then it will not be like this close. So then you can actually have a good view of it. And then the table is just in the middle for extra space.
Is that ladder there for your loft? Is
Yes.
that what it is?
Uh-huh.
So is the couches in the loft or is there something else in the loft?
It's just like extra stuff like bean bags up in the loft. But then it would have been overlapped so I could not draw on my floor plan.
Is there air conditioning?
Sure, yeah.
How tall is the house?
Um,
I heard there was an elevation chart.
yes. It's 12 feet tall by 10 feet long.
Very cool.
Are nice neighbors allowed in?
Yes.
So I see you see a window. Where's your window? Oh, that.
Yeah. Hey, Emerson, why don't you rotate your model to the side? Like turn it the other way. Yeah, just like that. So the kids learned about when we draw elevations, we see the side of the building as flat. So the window that's up there is the skylight on the roof, but you see it as a thin rectangle when it's flat.
So why no windows on your walls?
Because there's the TV, and I want it to be like a dark room, so then the windows cannot glare on the TV. So then I only have it on the top, so there can only be like a little bit of sunlight.
Smart. And you did say the importance of sleeping, right? So does that tie into the reason you want it dark? Because you want it to be a place where you can sleep?
Yes.
And do you use the marshmallows as pillows?
Yeah.
Like this. Get a snack and sleep.
Yeah. Does one door meet the fire code?
Yes, it does. All right, any other questions for Emerson?
Very cool.
Great job. Great
job.
job. Really great job.
So the name of my structure is Sleepover Cafe with Cats, and I want to feel comfy, cozy, happy, and excited in my structure, in my like little house. And then I want my guests to feel cozy, comfy, amazed, happy, and excited. And then I'm gonna let me, my friends / guests, my sister, my parents, my abuela, and of course my cats, because it has to have a cat. And then I wanted to have this little like house, so that I could have like sleepovers, because my parents don't let me have sleepovers in the house. So what if I had it in my little house, and then I can also hang out, eat, and cuddle with my cats without disturbing any of my parents and having to do it in the living room, because my sister always gets really annoyed when I'm taking up the whole entire living room.
Can you share some details about your model and your floor plan?
Oh yeah, so I included bunk beds so that my friends and guests could also sleep there, and there's a TV so that we can watch movies, and there are litter boxes that you like. There's one litter box that you pull out as like a drawer so that the cats can go, and then there are also beds, and then mini fridges because I need food, and then
Great. Does anyone have any questions for Alexa?
How many people can it sleep?
4.
4 people.
Where do the cats sleep?
In the beds, like there are little drawers that you like pull out, and then the cats go
Or they
sleep
bonk
in
their
there.
head?
They can't, because you like pull them out, and then there's nothing like over it, so it's like they stay out.
I
Like
thought you closed them in.
no, they get squashed.
How many cats will fit in there?
2.
I really like that you have really good symmetry in your floor plan. Was that something you designed on purpose, or did it just kind of happen that way?
It kind of just happened that
I
way.
really like it.
What made you decide to do a rounded roof?
I don't know. I kind of just liked how like it looked like all cute, and it was like, I don't know. It's like I don't really know how to describe it, but I like the way that it looks.
When the kids came and saw the pieces of the model that were all cut out, Alexa was like, "Oh, you built the roof?" You built the curved roof. It was fun.
Are your blue dots all around the house? Do those signify something? Are those like little things of pools, like little? Or are they stepping stones? What did you vision? What was your vision with those blue dots?
Actually, I was kind of bored when I finished the model, so I just made little dots everywhere
They're awesome.
for decoration, so that it wouldn't just be like a brown
Yeah,
thing under
it
it.
ties in nicely with the house.
Can you pick it up and show us the other sides?
Oh yeah. So there's a window on the left side and right side of my house, and then in the back there's also a window that's like curves into the roof, and then it's kind of the same on the front, and then there's also a window in the door.
Those are some expensive windows.
Yes, so sorry.
And I like the shape of your window. It match with your arch.
Yeah.
The
Can't
shape
they-
is very nice.
Can't the cats escape through the windows?
No, because there's gonna be glass so that they can't get out.
So peanut gallery
And
over there.
are there perches for the cats to look out the windows?
All right, any other questions for Alexa? All right, hey, great job.
Okay, so I'm Lulu, and the name of my project is like a happy hangout room. When you're in my space, I want you to feel like calm and relaxed and excited. I want the guests to feel like welcome, excited, and relaxed. My friends, and my family will be like mainly using the space, and then I chose this space because like it would be fun to have a space where I can do wherever I want, and it's out in my yard. And I obviously here you can see I added a lot of windows because I like the light. For my floor plan, I did a TV, a rug, and like a little table where you would have like stools that kind of tuck into the table and you can bring them out. And then there's a fridge and a bar like for snacks. And cabinets. And then there's like the windows all over the place. It's almost like see-through. And there's a top window, and then I added like flowers on the back, and the roof is very colorful.
Great. Does anyone have questions for Lulu?
What do you mean by thick wall?
Thick wall.
On the top.
That's like
Push it in a little bit.
Oh, 6 inches.
like the wall is like thick, 6 inches thick.
So what we talked a lot about how big different things are. There was one class where we were running around the office measuring the TV and the door and the refrigerator and the kitchen counter. So we talked about how thick a wall is. And some of the kids chose to annotate that on the drawing. So Lulu made sure that people that are reading her drawings know that her wall is 6 inches thick.
And you sneak into there and then watch TV when you can't watch TV.
Sure.
What are you serving in the snack bar?
I was gonna ask that. We're on the same page. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. What's in there?
It's like because you have like the movie setup and everything. So who doesn't want snacks with your movie?
That's right.
And like when you like picture it, I would picture like a popcorn machine on it with like a little like set for like snacks and stuff.
I love that.
What's your color scheme on the inside?
I'm not really sure, but it would probably be like the same type of thing where it would be like purple, blues, yellows, and pinks, and maybe like a slightly lighter shade on the inside.
Very thorough.
So you have a lot of windows in one wall. Do you know if there's any requirement for certain, like how many square feet of the window, but if it's a small wall, how the wall support so many windows?
We didn't get much into practical application of architecture in the class. Everything that the kids designed, we can build. There's always a way to build it. It's just a matter of how complicated it gets.
Yeah. But you can like see the measurements of the windows on like the pictures from the outside.
On your elevations?
Yeah.
Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the panels.
Like
That's cool.
so there's the little panels and then like the window overall is like 2 feet, I think. Yeah. 2 feet. And then including the panels it would be like 6 feet. And then I have the side windows, and then they all have like the little panels because I thought that would be like a nice touch. And I don't think I added them here, but on my original one there were like little lines in between it because some windows have those like little lines that separate boxes in the windows. So I had that, but I don't think they're here. So, but they're here too on this window from the front elevation.
Very nice.
How many windows do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 windows.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Any other questions for Lulu?
Nice job.
Great job.
All right, let's go, Lulu.
My name is Macklin, and the name of my project is the Yummy Happy Place. I would want to feel happy and amazing. I would only want me in my room because I don't want anybody to ruin it, and I totally don't think that I would ruin it. Definitely. I made the decisions that I made because I would love it and it would be the best thing ever and I would be extremely happy.
Okay, can you tell us some details about your floor plan and outside?
for my floor plan, I wanted like only one window up there. So that, yeah, up there. So then I would not have any light blocking the TV. And then I would have like the little hangout spot at the window so that I could get light and then just rest and eat. And then I have my gaming room right here with a comfy beanbag chair. Yeah.
Tell us about the outside of your.
So for the outside of my house, I wanted a window here so that I could have light on a loft that I would have. And I had a slanted roof so that I would have a garden over here, which I did not put. So then whenever it rains, I would not have to worry about watering my plants so that they would not die. And yeah.
Great. Does anyone have any questions for Macklin?
So are those lines like walls that you separated the different areas?
Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I see 2 fridges, right? Is that
Yep.
right? Okay. So mini fridge and then the other one a big size fridge?
Yep.
What are you gonna have in both fridges? Like one's for drinks, another one is for
Like-
full dinners?
Yeah, and
Okay.
one of them would just have things that I'm like not allowed to have, like 5 pounds of sweets.
So you only need drinks, no food.
Yeah, also food.
Where does the food go?
In this one. The
Well, what
big
about
fridge.
snacks? Snacks don't go in the fridge.
The snacks go in that one.
But isn't it cold? Are snacks supposed to be cold?
Oh. Yeah, I never thought about that.
There's a drawer in your side table.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And probably your TV cabinet.
I have a TV cabinet.
I don't know, do you?
Sure.
That's a huge chair in the middle too. That looks like
Yep.
a big chair for one guy.
What console is in your gaming room? Do you have Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo? Do you have all of them, one of them? What's going on in the game room?
Kind of like just a computer.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Is there a TV in the game room, or does the gaming console connect to the TV on the other wall?
It connects.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, come on, Darren.
Nailed it.
Talk to me about your paint color choices, your aesthetic for your building.
So I wanted my room to be white so that it would not get overheated in the space. But then I just had like a gray door so that like it could get like so that I would not need to have the trouble of installing a heater. And yeah.
It's very California cool.
Yes.
Very modern looking.
Great job.
All right, any other questions for Macklin?
My name is Desmond, and the name of my project is the Fun Gaming Room. I want to feel happy, calm, and excited, and I want my guests to feel happy and amazed. I want me, my friends, and my family to use this space, and I made this decision because I want people to see what I've accomplished. Also, I want to feel happy.
Great. Tell us about the details of your floor plan.
So, I have a TV, so I can play video games, and I have a fridge, because in case I'm hungry, I can grab food and drinks. I also have kind of like a resting space over here with a chair, and yeah.
Great. Tell us about the outside.
So I have 2 gardens over here, and I have like a pointed roof, so the rain can slide down on the plants. And I like the light, so I added 3 windows on the house. And yeah.
Does anyone have any questions for Desmond?
Is there a place to sleep? Is there like a loft or any beds?
Sure.
Sleep in the chair. Sleep in the chairs.
Sure.
Those look like nice sleeping chairs, actually.
Are they recliners?
Sure.
Are
What are
your
you
foot
growing in your garden?
Like maybe flowers and vegetables. And like other stuff in my garden.
Are the footrests for actually feet, or can people sit on them as well?
Feet.
So how many people can you fit in your little structure?
I don't really know.
Okay.
Why did you pick the colors that you did for the house?
Because I like white colored houses.
What's the color inside gonna be?
Probably white.
Is this going in your backyard?
Yeah.
Good choice.
Is your brother allowed to come in?
No. Okay, fine.
All right. Any other questions for Desmond?
Great work.
Good job.
My project is called a fun clubhouse. I want to be excited and happy in the clubhouse, and I want other people to be calm, happy, and excited. The people who are gonna use this place are friends and family.
Why did you make the decisions you made?
Because I feel like my friends and my family are not gonna destroy it. And probably neighbors, they might destroy stuff.
Jett, do you want to read what you wrote? And the last thing on your paper, do you want to read what, the paper you're holding, do you want to read it?
No,
Do you remember what you wrote there?
I changed it.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's all right. All right, Jett, tell us about your floor plan.
So I have a fridge for like all the drinks, a TV for watching all of my shows. I have a coffee table, a pull out bed couch. I also have a pantry and a gaming setup, and I also have games for my TV. And I have two windows because I like seeing outside, and I don't want too much sun to be in my space because I have lights, and also I'm gonna be watching a lot of TV in it.
Do you want to tell us any details about the outside?
I chose gray because it's probably not gonna be too hot with gray, but with white I feel like it's kind of too cold. And black is too hot, so I just mixed it. And the roof is black because I see a lot of black roofs in the neighborhood. And I have a black door also, and a window on my door. right there.
Can we see the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, you painted it. Nice.
Teal, because I like teal.
What made you decide to do a round window?
I don't know. I just liked it.
Also match your outfit.
I'm intrigued with your pantry. What do you think's gonna be in there?
What?
In your pantry, what are you gonna put in there?
Oh, it's the snacks I like.
What snacks do you like?
Chips. Chips and more chips. And a lot of more chips.
I like that charging port that you have. It's pretty smart.
Yeah.
So you don't lose power while you're out there, huh?
Yeah. And that's it.
Is there a place to sleep?
In the loft. But I kind of didn't include it.
Well, you also said you had a pull-out couch too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It pulls out into a bed. Yeah.
And I know what this piece is.
It's extra piece.
Didn't come from my house.
That's the underside of your roof.
I really like the interior color.
Thank you.
It seems very calming. Is that what I think they paint spas green, so it's a calming color? Is that what that's what you're going for, right?
Yeah, because all my guests have to be calm in it.
Right. I heard that at the beginning.
Is that it?
Any other questions for Jett?
Great job, buddy.
All right, Jett, there you go.
My name is the Screen Room. I want to feel happy, excited, and amazed. Guess, surprised, and amazed. Who was gonna be in there? Me, my brother, my friends. Because I want some space for myself, and I can have fun. P.S. No parents except my parents.
Hey.
I have one couch and one TV. I have 2 tables, so you can put remotes in there, and the rest of the space is empty because you can like do whatever you want there, and yeah.
Can you tell us about the outside?
The outside is green over here, and the rest is black. The roof is black because it can get really cold in my area because there's a fan in there, but I forgot to label it. So I added a black roof. I have the walls blue, yellow, green, and yeah.
Any questions for Emerson?
Yes?
What helped you just pick out some of those colors? Like, what's the significance of the colors you picked? Why did
Because I
you
like
pick
them.
those? 'Cause you-
And they're my favorite colors.
Can you play soccer with the extra room?
Yeah,
What about a dance party?
I guess.
So I noticed that yours is taller. So why
Yeah.
did you decide to go tall?
Because the TV is like really, really tall, so it's like a giant screen, and like, yeah,
So it's more like a movie theater screen?
yeah. And it's 18 feet tall.
Is there an upstairs? A loft or something?
How big is your couch?
It's huge.
You know, I don't know.
What if you have to go to the bathroom? Get out there as fast as you can.
Go back in your house, I guess.
So
Nature.
was it bathroom? Is that the question? So we actually, the kids were very curious to see what they could fit in their space. So they could do anything with the height, but we said that the footprint of the structure was going to be 10 feet by 10 feet. So they tried really hard to fit a bathroom in, but once they understood how big a toilet is and how big a sink is, they realized they'd rather have a couch and a TV and a refrigerator than a bathroom. Any other questions for Emerson? I had a question.
Yeah.
There's that green part on the front of your house.
Yeah.
There's that, yeah, the green part on top. It's labeled on the elevation.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Is that a sign on the outside?
No.
No?
Is there actually video games in there then?
So if you're outside the house, you can see what you're playing on the inside? Is it like
Yeah.
another TV?
Yeah.
Oh. So the other parents can watch you play video games that aren't invited?
Yeah.
Okay. Great idea.
Any other questions for Emerson?
Are people gonna like wonder how to walk? Are they just gonna keep on staring?
They can if they're bored. Yes.
Can you watch TV for me?
Yeah.
Do you have snacks?
Yeah. In one of the drawers.
Okay. Excellent.
All right, Emerson, great job.
Thank you. Nice work.
All right. First of all, kids, awesome. I mean, such a good job. You should all be really, really proud. I'm super proud. We made certificates for the kids. So parents, if you want to take a picture, they can come up one at a time with their certificate. And take a picture with them. So, Emerson, here, hold it up and then. Oh, you don't have to.
Yes, looking at the camera.
But it'll be on the video.
All right, Emerson, smile. Okay.
Good job, Emerson. Off you go. Just keep going back. All right, good job, Alexa. Miss Lulu.
I like your certificates.
Yeah.
Good job, Lulu. Macklin.
Okay, I got it.
Desmond. What did you do? Good job, Desmond. Jett.
Jett.
Got it.
Good job, Jett. Emerson. Good work, bud.
Nice job, everybody.
Good work, kids. Okay. So thank you all so much. This was our first semester of the class. Andrea and I had a ton of fun. I think the kids had fun too. Every week was different. We're doing the class again in the fall. I'm going to send you an email with 2 links. One link will be to the YouTube for the video we're doing today. The other link will be for a Google review. If you like the class, if the kids like the class, it would really help if you wrote something nice. So look out for that email from me in the next handful of days. And just my very sincere gratitude. Thank you all so much. End of class. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.